Hello, my name is Armando Vazquez-Ramos, and I am pleased to introduce the following documentary on the Long Beach Ethnic Studies program, which was established in the fall semester of 2015. The Long Beach Ethnic Studies program is the first comprehensive project that offers college credit courses to all Long Beach Unified High School students in Chicano, African American, Asian American, and American Indian Studies. We celebrate this accomplishment and the commitment that the Long Beach Unified has made for 5 years to create a pathway for high school students of all ethnic backgrounds that want to pursue a deeper understanding and appreciation about the history, culture, and contributions of the 4 major ethnic groups in the United States. This program will begin its second year of operation during the 2016 fall semester and represents a national model that may be replicated by many other school districts in collaboration with local colleges and universities. An invitation to pre-register for the fall semester ethnic studies classes has been sent to over 8,000 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, and students are encouraged to sign up for the classes as soon as possible. All students registered will be invited to attend with their parents a mid-August orientation to be ready for the challenge of college level work and formally enroll in the classes. Thank you for watching.
During the summer of 2014, the first ethnic studies class with Cal State Long Beach credit was offered at Carson High School as a 4-week introduction course to Chicano and Latino Studies. This was the first opportunity for Professor Armando Vazquez-Ramos to teach an ethnic studies high school class, and which inspired the concept of a Saturday college model.
Because of the class that I was teaching at Carson High School, and that was again the first time that at Carson High School they had a Chicano Latino Studies class being taught. And I jumped at the opportunity because I saw the potential to develop college credit courses in high schools. And of course last summer was when also El Rancho Unified School Board passed their own resolution, their own requirement that all El Rancho graduates will be required to have at least one ethnic studies class.
Based upon the teaching experience Professor Vazquez-Ramos gained during the summer 2014 class taught at Carson High School, he partnered with the El Rancho Unified School District to create a similar class during the 2015 spring semester, taught on Saturdays from 9 a.m. to noon at El Rancho High School.
We're here at El Rancho High School, where I just finished teaching the first session of my Chicano and Latino Studies class, which is a historic moment because this is the first time that this class has been taught with college credit to 35 plus El Rancho High School students, and I'm really glad that we're here at this campus, which is a historical landmark in itself. It has been the site of many generations of Mexican American and Chicano community graduates that have gone on to great things, and I look forward to a semester of much success. Certainly this morning's session was just a phenomenal experience, and it seems like all the students are really energized to be here at El Rancho High School.
Based on the El Rancho model, Professor Vazquez-Ramos drafted a concept paper to propose a Saturday college course with Cal State Long Beach credit for underachieving Black and Brown Latino high school male students at the February 2015 Long Beach My Brother's Keeper Summit. He delivered the paper to Long Beach Mayor Robert Garcia and Long Beach Unified School District School Board President Felton Williams and proposed it to the My Brother's Keeper Summit for consideration as a deterrent to minority male dropouts. Professor Vazquez-Ramos' opinion editorial led to the publication of a feature news article by the Long Beach Press-Telegram on his Saturday College model proposal for the Long Beach Unified School District. This generated great interest and garnered broad attention from the school district, academic and community leaders, and the public. Simultaneously, this idea was also proposed at Cal State Long Beach by Professor Vazquez-Ramos to the Ethnic Studies departments and the College of Liberal Arts. But ironically, the concept was received with some degree of skepticism, dismissive attitudes, and outright rejection as an unrealistic proposition. Superintendent Steinhauser was amazingly responsive to the idea of the proposed Saturday College model and was extremely positive, but at the same time he was challenging and deliberate when he proposed to immediately make a $1.2 million commitment for funding of 12 classes per semester for 5 years if the program could begin by September 2015. Superintendent Steinhauser's commitment and challenge began a 4-month quest from May to September 2015 to introduce the project's initiative by the 4 Ethnic Studies departments to the Cal State Long Beach College of Liberal Arts, and to ensure the program could be launched through the campus's College of Continuing and Professional Education with the provost and president's approval. As the administrative coordinator for the project, Professor Vazquez-Ramos and the Cal State Long Beach Ethnic Studies department chairs had to 1. Initiate a process to develop the curriculum for a single course that would become the cornerstone for several different ethnic studies classes to be offered during the 5-year commitment. 2. Identify faculty for the initial 12 classes to be offered by September 2015. And 3. Produce a uniform syllabus and reader for the course, U.S. Diversity and the Ethnic Experience, as the foundation class for the Long Beach Ethnic Studies program model. While there may have been some degree of resistance at the beginning of the program, the entire campus apparatus was extremely cooperative and responsive to the Long Beach Unified School District's commitment and challenge. During the Long Beach Ethnic Studies Program Conference, attended by all the students enrolled in the 12 classes, Cal State Long Beach President Jane Connolly expressed amazement and highly complimented all involved for bringing about the Long Beach Ethnic Studies program in 4 months.
And so I'm really proud of all that's been accomplished so far. I understand it's been a terrific launch, and I'm not sure if I'm exactly right about this, but I think that I was told, and Armando would know, that all this came together in less than 4 months of planning. Is that right?
Exactly.
Well, if you know the university, nothing happens in 4 months. 4 years is more likely what it takes for us to do. So I'm very impressed and, again, delighted that the launch was so very successful and we're off to such a strong start. So thanks very much for being here today, and I know you'll have a wonderful day, and go Long Beach. Thank you.
Perhaps the most important reflection of the program's potential was the tremendous response by close to 2,000 parents and students that attended the 6 campus orientations for class registration. Of the 420 enrollment spots offered for the 12 ethnic studies classes, over 750 students registered for the new courses. Consequently, more than 300 students were unable to be enrolled and are on a waiting list for the spring 2016 semester. Given this success and the high demand for the school district's ethnic studies classes, Superintendent Steinhauser has increased funding to offer 16 classes per semester and to make available summer classes beginning in 2016.
We are now looking at the second semester for individuals who will take what I'm going to call level 1 of a specific, maybe it's Asian studies or Chicano studies, and we're looking at that. When I was at one of the schools just recently, I love my students. They said, well, Mr. Steinhauser, don't we get first priority in level 2 class? Since we're already in level 1, don't we get the first priority? I said, that's a great question. I don't know. So that's one of our tasks that we have to figure out. That tells me the high interest that's out there for everybody to take it. And I have a student advisory committee that I meet with 4 times a year, and I just met with them. Same thing. They said, you know what, we love these ethnic studies courses. We want you, Mr. Steinhauser, to give us more courses so that we can take more college credit and expand our horizon. And as Dr. Connolly said, this is a huge opportunity for all of us to study our past, to study the present, and to study the future. Because in America, we have a problem. Sometimes we don't always present things in an unbiased manner. Let's just call it that. And so what the beautiful part of this program is that we are all studying the great tapestry of our nation, and we're looking at what's good, what's not good, and how we can make it better. If you turn around and look at each other, you are the tapestry of America. You are the future of America. And you know what? I tell everybody, America is in great hands. You folks are going to make this even a better nation than it is, because you understand what it means to be inclusive. You understand what it means to save our environment. You understand what it means to be thoughtful. You understand what it means to look at the whole picture and not my small piece of the world. And that's something that we have to work for. So you have the board's promise, you have my promise, and I know you have the university's promise, because this gentleman here will make sure of it, because he makes sure of me, that we are going to do whatever we can to expand this program and to truly make this a model for the rest of the state as well as the nation.
I personally really loved the course because personally I am Mexican, and in my classes I've never really felt like I was really taught anything of my culture, anything in regards that I could relate to. So while reading the class, I was actually able to learn more about me as a person, where my ancestors came from, and how intersectional basically all the minority groups are.
I love the class. Personally, it's a great way to socialize with people. Going into this class, I was kind of shy. Like, I wasn't open to other people's cultures. I was really trying to learn about mine a little bit more. But having Anna teach me, it was just it opened my mind. It broadened out my perspective on other people's cultures.
Personally, I love it because I like to learn about history, and that's my total interest in being able to have more than just what we get in the classroom, because it's just the basic information, and being able to learn more about what they're doing and how it affected the people, because we don't ever get that, and so it just adds to it.
I think I learned that we should take ethnicities more into consideration, and we should start at an earlier age, because I would have loved to learn this when I was younger. Know more in depth of what happened. In history classes, we just skim through stuff. We don't. It's mostly Americans, white people, that we learn about, and it's not you never see oh, we focus with Guatemalans or something like that. So I think it was really cool knowing that there's so much more out there than what we learn in just a regular curriculum in high school.
Undoubtedly, the Long Beach Ethnic Studies program will become a national model for other school districts to implement, thanks to the pioneering and visionary leadership of the Long Beach Unified School District in partnership with Cal State Long Beach.